Welcome to Secrets of Stand-Up Comedy. I'm Dick Williams. That's right, I'm changing my name for comedy. I asked in the last video for some suggestions, and some people on the Discord, as well as in the comments section, they gave me some advice, and I'm taking it. So from now on, my stage name for the second part of my career will be Dick Williams, because there's another comic named Rich Williams. And I want to be Googleable. That's important nowadays. And what other moron is going to go by Dick for Richard? Huh? Hopefully I won't have a bunch of censorship from the algorithm hearing a nickname for Richard and go, oh, that's inappropriate. We can't have that. We got to bleep it. It's my name now. And maybe I'll change it at some point. I was thinking about going by my dog's name's Bingo Willie, but I feel like I'd have to have an outfit with tassels and like 2 6-shooters. It's Bingo Willie! I want to talk to you about something that it's very important. And it doesn't matter if you're doing an open mic or especially at a comedy club. If you're the MC, if you're the feature act, if you're the headliner, always do this. And again, do it at open mics. Tell the crowd, make sure you take care of your wait staff and your bartenders. Hey, make sure you tip your wait staff and the bartenders. And don't make a joke at their expense. There's a lot of comics that do. A buddy of mine used to say, oh, here comes the dogs acting crazy. A buddy of mine used to say, make sure you tip the waitress. This was in a 50-person little spot we were doing in L.A. on Melrose. Make sure you take care of the waitress. She has 2 little crack babies at home. And it would get a cheap laugh, but I'd be like, dude, she's not here to be part of the show. Yes, some of them may like it in terms of waiters and waitresses, but they're there to do a job. You don't have to, and what are they going to say? Hey, don't make fun of me. No, they're going to tell the manager. So don't do that. I know you can make a bit out of anything, but these people are here to make sure the audience is happy and give them their refreshments and their food, take care of their little needs. Don't ridicule them. You're supposed to have an act. You're not supposed to be there goofing on the wait staff as if it's a roast. All right? Comics don't realize certain things. So let's say that I'm the club owner or I'm the booker or manager or whatever, and I come back after a month and I go, how were the comics that came through here? And you're a waitress or a waiter. Who are you going to talk about positively? The comic that was nice to everybody? The comic who reminded the audience to tip? And you wound up leaving that week or that weekend with way more money in your pocket? What about the open mics? The bar owner says, hey, what do you guys, my employees, think about this open mic? Wouldn't you love for them to say, wow, it's great. We make more tips on a Monday night than we do all weekend. Take care of the people that take care of you. Always be nice. Always be professional. But always tell the audience to tip. And don't shame the audience. You don't want to do that stuff. You don't want to be like, hey, you better tip. It's just an announcement. It's just a simple thing where you're like, hey, make sure you take care of the wait staff. If you want another round of drinks or whatever, order it. Just don't be at odds with them. Always be complimentary. And remember, they're not part of your show. They can be. Maybe some of them will be cool about that. But I would check with them first. There's a difference between lighthearted jokes back and forth. Like, hey, to the waiter, is this guy giving you a hard time? You know, this audience member, something like that. whatever. But, uh, you know, making mean jokes at their expense, not cool in my opinion. So it's a short video tonight or today or whenever you watch this, but it is important. All right. I'll see you tomorrow. I have another one of these come out every single day at 11 a.m. Eastern. I'm turning this into a podcast as well. And I'll probably, because this is my, I think, 67th or 68th. I don't know how many I've done of these. I'll probably release them in 5-episode chunks because they're relatively short. So I'll give you an update on that when it happens. All right. See you tomorrow.